Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming back to my channel. This is Mr. Lights Out, and I got a story. If you guys like content like this, subscribe, because I'll make more. You know, and I do appreciate you coming over. Okay. Story for tonight is when I retired, I went back to Subic, visited Subic and QB Point. And nowadays, the housing there, the officers' housing back then, they're all for rent. They were sold to civilians and they rented out to tourists. So I decided to get a house for a couple nights. That first night, I was hanging out just in front of the house and saw two guys. And these two guys were young bucks, maybe like 20, 25-year-old guys. And they were just hanging out in front of their house for rent. They were actually the caretakers of that house. They were waiting for customers, and I kind of talked to them for a little bit. I didn't pay much attention because it was normal to have people in front of a house waiting for customers or clients to rent it out, even though it's like 9:30 at night. They're still hoping for customers, so it was fine. So the next night, I saw them again, and it was kind of earlier. It was like 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, and I just asked them like, "Don't you guys ever go into the house? I mean, why are you guys hanging out?" And both of you are hanging out in front, and they said, "Well, we really don't go inside the house," and that was kind of questionable. They said, "Well, we just hang out in front and wait for clients or customers, and we rent it out that way." And I said, "So what's going on? Tell me." And after a few minutes, they actually opened up because I was hanging out with them and kind of known them the night before. And they said, "Well, there's something inside the house." Well, I asked them, "What's wrong with it?" And they actually opened up little by little, of course. And they said, "Well, sir, the former owner, we think, is still in the house." And I said, "What are you guys talking about, the former owner?" They said, "Well, there's a tall lady that usually shows up." And I said, "Okay, there's a ghost." Right? And he said, "Yeah, it's something like that, sir, something like that." So I said, "Wow. So now I know why you guys are, this is the second night, you guys are just hanging up front." And they said, "Well, we just hang out right here up front. We leave the house at like 6 o'clock. And over the night, they just hang out in front." So I said, "Well, that's kind of weird, really." So I said, "Well, if there is a ghost, well, maybe they're afraid." So I just went back inside the house I was renting. Went back, hung out, and of course came back out again like 10 or 10, 11 o'clock. And they were still up front, just waiting there. Dino Boy. It's Dino Boy, my dog. Uh, they said, well, I did go out again and then just check, and they were still up front. And I asked him, "Hey, don't you have any customers yet? No customers yet?" I said, "No, no, no." And I said, I looked up because it's a two-story house. And there was a tall lady standing right there. And it was kind of surreal because she was like being blown by the wind and there was no wind. And so I looked at them. When I looked at them, they were actually already looking at me because I looked up. And they just, almost at the same time, they said like, "See, we told you, Sarge." I guess it's true. So I just walked back inside my rental. Next day, they were there. They were, of course, inside the house. So I kind of waved because I could see them. It's a big balcony. They were upstairs cleaning or something. And I said, "So you guys just hang out in the house during the daytime?" "Yeah, yes, sir. That's what we do." That's Estor right there from Subic. Hey, thanks. Thanks for coming over. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out, guys. Thanks. Hi, guys. This is Lucky Boy. Hi, Lucky. Lucky Boy. Where you going? Hey, Lucky Boy. What are you doing? Lucky. Come here. Lucky Boy. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Show your face. Come on, Lucky. Show your face. Come here. Oh, finally. Hi, Lucky Boy. You're so good looking. Lucky Boy. So good looking. That's a good looking boy. I love it. I love it.